Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know there's a 1964 D Lincoln penny out there worth a jaw-dropping $1.60 million? Moneybag, that's right. One single penny that could make you a millionaire. If you've got an old jar of coins or a forgotten piggy bank, you might be sitting on a fortune. I'm going to tell you exactly what makes this coin so valuable, how to check if you have one, and how to sell it for top dollar. So stick around. This could be life-changing. The 1964 D Lincoln penny comes from the Denver Mint. At first glance, it looks like any other penny from that era. But here's the kicker: there's something very special about this coin. Experts believe it could be a prototype or a unique era coin that was never meant to leave the mint. It's so rare that only one has been confirmed to exist so far. The value comes from its rarity, history, and the sheer demand for rare coins among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have one, you've hit the jackpot. Now, let's talk about how you can spot this million-dollar penny. Look for the year 1964 and a small D mint mark under the date, which stands for the Denver Mint. Inspect the coin for unusual features, double lettering, misaligned dies, or any other minting errors. These quirks can increase its value. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are much more valuable. Look for minimal wear and tear. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check these details closely. And don't forget, if you're unsure, a professional appraisal can make all the difference. Alright, so you think you might have a valuable coin? What's next? Here's how you can turn that penny into a payday. Reach out to a certified coin appraiser or a numismatics expert. Organizations like the PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and grade its condition. Sites like eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections are hotspots for selling rare coins. Make sure to set a reserve price to protect your investment. Attend local coin shows or visit reputable coin dealers who can guide you through the selling process. Remember, never clean or polish your coin. It can reduce its value significantly. Keep it safe and let the experts handle it. Now that you know what to look for, it's time to dig through those coin collections, jars, and drawers. Who knows, you might just find a piece of history worth millions. And if you've found a 1964 D penny, or any rare coin, drop a comment below and tell me about it. I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on coins, collectibles, and how to cash in on hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, my friends! Do you have a penny lying around that could be worth millions? Imagine this, a 1965 Lincoln penny with no mint mark selling for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around, and I'll tell you everything you need to know to see if you've got one of these hidden treasures sitting in your collection. So, what makes the 1965 Lincoln penny with no mint mark so special? First, let's cover a bit of history. In 1965, the United States Mint was under pressure because of a nationwide coin shortage. To save time, the Mint decided to skip mint marks for all coins produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. That's why most 1965 pennies don't have a mint mark. But wait, there's a twist. While millions of these pennies were made, certain rare errors and unique characteristics have turned a few into treasures worth a fortune. Now let's get to the fun part: how to spot if your 1965 penny could be worth $1.3 million. You'll want to look for, sometimes, coins from 1965 were struck on the wrong planchet, like silver planchets used for dimes. These off-metal errors are incredibly valuable. The condition of the coin matters. Coins graded as MS65 or higher, mint state, by professional grading companies, like PCGS or NGC, fetch the highest prices. While proof coins from 1965 weren't officially made, a few experimental proof pennies might exist. These could be the golden ticket for collectors. Check your penny under a magnifying glass or take it to a coin expert to see if it meets these criteria. Now let's talk numbers. Recently, one of these rare 1965 pennies sold for $1.3 million. But why such a high price? Well, rarity, demand from collectors, and unique features drive up the value. If you have one in perfect condition, it could make you a millionaire. Even if your penny isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars if it has rare errors or is in excellent condition. So, you've found a 1965 penny, and you think it might be valuable. What's next? Here's how you can sell it. Send your coin to a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. They'll evaluate its condition and authenticity. Check auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay to see what similar coins are selling for. Visit coin dealers or attend coin shows to get an appraisal. Auction houses are a great option for rare coins, as they connect you with serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Who would have thought that a simple penny could turn into a life-changing fortune? So, check those jars, dig through your drawers, and go through those old collections. You never know, you might have a $1.3 million treasure just waiting to be discovered. Your old coins could be worth more than you think. Money bag. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends and family. Let's help more people find their hidden treasures. We'll break down why this coin is so valuable, how to identify if you have one, and tips to sell your rare coins for the best price. Let's dive in. First things first, what makes the 1966 penny so special? During this year, the U.S. Mint didn't add mint marks to coins due to the Coinage Act of 1965. However, certain 1966 pennies have errors or unique characteristics that make them incredibly rare and valuable. These rare varieties are what collectors are willing to pay big money for. Now, don't get confused. Just because a 1966 penny doesn't have a mint mark doesn't mean it's automatically worth millions. The key lies in minting errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions. So, how do you know if your 1966 penny is the golden ticket? Grab a magnifying glass or, better yet, a jeweler's loupe, and look for these key features. Look for any doubling in the lettering, such as on Liberty, or the date 1966. This is called a double die error. Some rare pennies were struck on wrong planchets, foreign coins, for example. These coins often weigh differently. Use a precision scale to check if your penny weighs more or less than the standard 3.11 grams. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state, are much more valuable. If your penny looks brand new, it might be worth getting professionally graded. Here's the exciting part: the value. Most 1966 pennies are only worth their face value, 1 cent. But rare error coins can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions at auction. In fact, the record-breaking $1.7 million penny we're talking about had a unique error that made it one of a kind, catching the eye of serious collectors worldwide. The truth is, collectors and auction houses pay top dollar for rare coins in top condition, especially if the error is significant or the coin is unique. Okay, so you've got a 1966 penny that you think might be valuable. What's next? Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade will significantly increase its value. Check online auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions to see what similar coins are selling for. If your coin is valuable, consider working with a trusted coin dealer or auction house to maximize your profits. And remember, don't rush into selling. Take your time to find the right buyer. The coin world is competitive, and patience can pay off. So, do you have a 1966 penny tucked away in your jar of old coins? If so, it might be time to dust it off and take a closer look. Who knows, you might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We're diving deep into what makes this coin so special, its current market value, and how you can check if you have one. Let's get started. First, let's set the stage. 1967 was a unique year in U.S. coin history. The U.S. Mint didn't include mint marks on coins like it normally would. Why? They were trying to reduce coin shortages and simplify production. This means every 1967 Lincoln penny you find will be no mint mark by default. But wait, why are we talking about a $1.8 million valuation? It's important to note that most 1967 pennies are worth just their face value, 1 cent. But there are some exceptions that can skyrocket their worth. So, what's the secret sauce behind this $1.8 million penny? There are 3 main factors: rarity, condition, and errors. Let's break them down. The $1.8 million price tag stems from specific rare coins sold at auctions. These coins often have unique characteristics, like being preserved in almost perfect condition. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70 by professionals. The closer your penny is to mint state 70, the higher the value. The $1.8 million coin was in flawless condition, known as MS67 or higher. Error coins are a goldmine for collectors. Things like double die strikes, off-center printing, or unique imperfections can add incredible value. If your 1967 penny has these, you might be sitting on a fortune. Okay, now for the fun part, checking your pennies. Here's a quick 3-step process to determine if your 1967 penny could be worth more than 1 cent. Pull out that magnifying glass and check for scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections. The cleaner the coin, the higher the value. Carefully inspect the coin for doubling on letters or numbers, misaligned designs, or unusual marks. These errors are rare and highly valuable. Once you think you have something special, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade certification can unlock its true value. Let's talk numbers. In recent years, collectors have gone wild for high-grade 1967 pennies. The record-breaking $1.8 million sale came from an auction where the coin was in pristine condition and had unique features that made it stand out. While most 1967 pennies won't fetch that price, coins in excellent condition can still sell for hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. Look up similar coins on auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections to get an idea of market value. Visit a trusted coin dealer or appraiser to get an expert opinion on your penny's worth. High-value coins should be sold at professional auctions or through certified online platforms to reach serious collectors. So, do you have the next $1.8 million penny hiding in your collection? Take a close look at those old coins. You never know what treasure you might uncover. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family who might also have valuable coins. And don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or discoveries to share. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because you never know, you might be sitting on a treasure chest of coins. Let's dive into today's topic, the rare and highly sought-after 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. So, what's the big deal about this penny? The 1968 Lincoln penny was minted in large quantities, but most of them have a small mint mark below the date indicating where they were made, like a D4 Denver or an S4 San Francisco. However, a few pennies were mistakenly struck without any mint mark. These error coins are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Back in the 1960s, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with various designs and production methods, leading to occasional errors like this. The 1968 no-mint Mark penny stands out because it wasn't supposed to exist. These coins are rare, and in the world of numismatics, rarity equals value. The highest known sale of this coin reached a staggering $1.3 million at auction. Now, let's talk about how to identify this gem. Grab your magnifying glass and check any 1968 pennies you have. Look just below the year. If there's no letter, no D, no S, then you might have a no-mint Mark penny. But be careful. The coin also needs to be in excellent condition to fetch top dollar. Even minor scratches can impact its value. So, how much can you expect to get for this penny? Well, the price depends on the coin's condition. A well-preserved, mint-condition 1968 no-mint Mark penny could sell for hundreds of thousands, or even millions. On the other hand, a worn coin might still fetch a nice chunk of change, but not as much. Get it authenticated. Take it to a certified coin dealer or send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Research recent sales. Look up auction results to see what similar coins are selling for. List it for sale. You can auction it online or sell it directly to collectors. Take clear, high-resolution photos of your coins. Be honest about the condition. Buyers will check. Consider professional grading to maximize your profit. Remember, there's a huge market for rare coins, so don't rush the process. Take your time to get the best deal. Who knows, you might have a fortune hiding in your piggy bank or coin jar. The 1968 no-mint mark penny is proof that even the smallest treasures can be worth millions. So, go check your coins today. And if you find one, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might also have valuable coins lying around. See you in the next video.